white flag. Yes, indeed. Ready to get this one decided, folks. Terry Labonte, who loves to road race. Leading Chad Little. Grew up on those, and you could see him get a handful in a second one there. Came down through that first corner. Terry Labonte running this one out.
Well, this is the first time that a lot of these Grand National regulars have run what we call rear anti-sway bars, so you can bet when everybody goes back to the shop now, the rear sway bars will become the thing for the Grand National Series on road racing. This marks the first time for the V8 engines, rear sway bars, and more up-to-date things on the Grand National cars, so they just keep growing by leaps and bounds.
And there's still 19 cars on the lead lap.
Well, I think that's what's bringing the crowds, is there's so many cars, and everybody just giving everything they've got out here inside these races. Here is Terry Labonte going for his 7th Grand National victory. Ready to bring that number 14 down for the final time, streaking into the final corner. The Iceman, indeed, coming here at Watkins Glen. And Chad Little with an outstanding performance for second. And
white flag.
White flag is out for Mark Martin, the Winn-Dixie Ford. Mike McLaughlin gave it a heck of a run. He'll come shy in the second spot. Report from pit road is that Ricky Craven has lost a cylinder. Hence, he is now backslid to 4th spot. There you see him just ahead of Jeremy Mayfield in the 98. But out of turn number 4 to the stripe and the checkered flag for Mark Martin, 6th time he has taken the NASCAR Busch Series.
White flag from Carl Simmons signifies 1 lap remains.
And Purvis hold him off. There's Todd Bodine up in front, but I don't think that he's going to catch Todd Bodine. Can he hold off Nemechek?
He kept it down low on the inside. That's what he'll need to do here in turns 3 and 4, and he's keeping it right down on that yellow line.
And for the 67th time, a Busch Grand National race has been won from the pole. Jeff Purvis.
Back off the corner. White flag now. White flag from Carl Simmons. That's the battle for 3rd spot we look at, or at least the 3rd place man, Randy LaJoie. But David Green started from the pole. Ends in front, but it's been a tough road getting there, but he has gotten back, and some happy fellows down in the Caterpillar.
Starter's hand this afternoon, and there it is. David Green gets the white flag last trip around the half-mile here at Myrtle Beach Speedway. We'll watch David Green up between 1 and 2, and the car nice and tight down on the low side.
That's a pretty sight when you're leading the race. See that white flag, especially when you're not getting the pressure right on your rear bumper. You know, you can just kind of bring it home.
David's been very patient today. Comes up on Jeff Purvis. He'll come to the stripe. And for the 2nd time in 1996, David Green picks up the victory.
Out of turn 4, Randy LaJoie will win the NASCAR Kroger 200. McLaughlin will finish in 2nd spot.
Of course, they're on the white flag now, so they got to come on around, but that's the way they're running, and that's the way it looks like it will finish.
Randy LaJoie, the Fina Chevrolet. Out of turn 4. LaJoie takes the victory. McLaughlin in 2nd position.
I'm going to tell you something. That shows...
Slow cars on the bottom. Come on through. Clear.
That shows the class Dale Jarrett has right now.
Come on down the straightaway, Jeff.
I'm not just saying that because Ted's staying here, but he running all the way inside, and Dale could go on down.
About 2 car lengths back, 1 car length. Come on to the line, buddy. You just won yourself a race.
Checkered flag for Jeff.
Starter reaches for the white flag, moves over slower traffic. Here comes Martin pedaling hard, the hard way on the outside, and takes the lead.
He's still fighting for it. Jarrett's fighting back on the bottom side. Cannot get the grip off the corner like you said, Darrell. That's the car length.
Lap car right to the bottom. Kevin LePage. Jarrett has one chance to go to victory lane. He takes it hard into turn number 3, but Martin has the short way home. Off the corner, sweeps up high, and Mark Martin gets his 27th Busch Grand.
I know the Yates teams work good together, the Childress's teams, but these 2 teams really work together close.
White flag is out for that man, Jeff Green. trying to become the 77th different driver to win a NASCAR Busch Series race. That is the second place man, Dick Trickle. Todd Bodine is currently third. But Jeff Green, he's been strong since they rolled that transporter onto the property here Thursday. The battle further back for 5th, 6th, and 7th, but finally, 16 years, 1 month, and 3 days since the series began, they run out west, and it is Jeff.
Keep the car from pushing, he might have a chance.
White flag is out. One more lap to go. It's just a few inches. Todd Bodine trying to take the lead from Sadler. There's slow traffic again up ahead for Elliott.
There's Joy McCarthy on the outside. Meanwhile, 2 cars right in front of them. What's going to happen to these cars between Jeff McClure and Johnny Chapman?
Will they be a factor? Sadler has it in corner number 4. Bodine closes in. He decides to go outside. It's not the right move, though, and Elliott Sadler wins at Nazareth.
1 lap to
And this one will finish under caution.
That's it.
White and yellow flags waving give Elliott Sadler his second win of the 1997 Busch Grand National season.
Be a good race.
Elliott Sadler played the pit strategy to perfection tonight. He gets a break here with no restart, and Elliott Sadler will notch the victory from the pole position.
We were talking about pit stop strategy, and it paid off for him. I mean, they made the right call. We didn't know if it was or not, but it showed that he had a fast enough car that the tires didn't really show much of a difference.
So Elliott Sadler and the Gary Bechtel Chevrolet and the Phillips 66 Performance Team car will come home the winner tonight at Myrtle Beach Speedway. Mike McLaughlin will get second. Randy LaJoie gains a few more points on Todd Bodine. He will be scored third. Bodine will come home in 4th spot, and Elton Sawyer will get the top 5.
Yep. Yeah, that was good. It was a good night for him. It'll help him in the points. Those points between the 5th and to 10th are just so tight. Everyone makes a big difference. You know, this was a great thing for Elliott Sadler, because he probably felt like he kind of messed up there as a driver in that area, and you really want to be able to redeem yourself, and here he is going to victory lane and able to do that for that team tonight.
Elliott Sadler gives him the high.
He goes high. White flag, final lap at Indianapolis Raceway Park. 4 cars, nose to tail. And Sadler slips a little bit. Fedewa looks to the inside. They tangle, they tag, they touch in the backstretch. Sadler holds it in. Fedewa drops off a half a car length.
Elton Sawyer making a run on the outside for 3rd place.
Here they come out of turn 4, and LaJoie will win it. Sadler in 2nd and 3rd.
They're still looking on the outside. Nothing there.
White flag waved a moment ago by Carl Simmons. Now it's you and a throttle and a spotter to guide you. Less than 2 miles from the checkered flag.
You got 2 car lengths.
That calls.
Entering turn 3. 34-year-old Joe Nemechek on the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes Phil Parsons. 3 car lengths. They get 2 car lengths. They head to the trial with McLaughlin trying to push Parsons.
Just shot him, buddy.
Start-finish line. But it's going to be Nemechek.
Joe Nemechek will take the victory. Parsons in 2nd. McLaughlin is 3rd. Buckshot Jones 4th. The Shell Pontiac, as the white flag comes out.
Nobody.
No caution, no caution. Now they're going to have to race back to the win.
Wandering real slow on the inside there.
Tony Stewart was running in 9th spot. Here comes Matt Kenseth as the fans are on their feet. There is
enough
debris
room. He
on the
seems to be wandering around quite a bit.
Final lap for Matt Kenseth. He comes out of turn 4.
Okay, you're clear.
Beneath
Put on the high side
of Tony Stewart, and Kenseth will come down.
Okay, for your home. Nice job, Matt. Nice job. Hi, boys.
He's bending, tweaking his car, pitched down to the bottom of the racetrack. There's a white flag right here. Dale Jr. may keep his car pitched down. Maybe what he means by setting you up is get back up next to the wall, bring your car up, and try to get a run in somewhere where you feel like he's a weakness.
Thinking of getting a run at him. Let's Let's see if Bobby Labonte has anything at all for the car number 9 of Jeff Burton. Final lap. They are less than a mile and a half from the checkered flag in the Pepsi 200 at Michigan. The separation is 2 car lengths down the backstretch, entering turn 3. Into the corner. The slow car could be a factor as he come off turn 4 and coming down for the checkered flag.
You say that's a slow car, but that's not a 12th place car. Yeah, exactly. Right now, so it's not terrible.
Checkered flag waves for Jeff Burton, who wins his second Busch race. As the white flag waves for Mark Martin, that will have 2 Roush-owned cars in the top 3 in the Busch Series point standings. Final lap for the Winn-Dixie Ford of Mark Martin here at Las Vegas. He won a year ago in Winston Cup competition. Has dominated today, getting ready to run on Sunday's Las Vegas 400, but the Samstown 300 will go to Mark Martin as he comes down here at Nemechek in second spot. He flashes by Jeff Burton, his third, and Jeff Gordon will finish 4th with Jimmy Spencer in 5th spot.
And the white flag is in the air. He can't afford to back off now. He can't afford to back out. He's got to catch him just right. Here's the thing. You got to remember, Earnhardt can catch him, but these guys are too wide in front of him, too, so it's just whether you pick the right lane or not.
Here comes Earnhardt closing in. Final lap out of turn 4, and even with traffic, Jason Keller will win it by 2 car lengths.
Make it 2 in as many weeks.
White flag.
4/10 of a mile to go. Don't know if Jeff Green has anything for him.
I don't think he does right now.
But he's going to make one more shot at it.
He's trying to get the nose under him. Wow, what a great drive he made, but he just
gave it an effort. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins.
Him tied down there, and he's having to be easy on the throttle.
White flag, last lap.
White flag. Now, if something happens to the front 2, remember Dale Earnhardt Jr. is running 3rd.
Man, oh man, this is what a race car driver lives for, the chance to win. And Casey Atwood, sitting in second, has never won a Busch Grand National race.
Jeff Green has won twice
Oh,
before.
he gave him a little shot
And
there.
here we go for the win. Casey Atwood says, I'm not going to let this one get away.
Bring it home.
As long as he don't overdrive it.
Casey
Great
Atwood.
job, yes.
He has got himself a win on the NASCAR.
The caution and the white flag for Jason Keller, the 29-year-old Greenville, South Carolina driver, signifying that next time by, Keller will be flagged with his 3rd career victory and 2nd at Indianapolis Raceway Park. And here is our current running order, which will become our unofficial results for tonight. You see that 13 cars will finish on the lead lap, with Randy LaJoy, the last car on the lead lap. Keller, Todd Bodine, Jeff Green, Kenseth, and Earnhardt Jr. rounding out the top 5. There are the cars 16 through 30, showing the cars 1, 2, 3, and up to 14 laps down for Chad Chafin. And, of course, the cars off the track, a tough break for Mike Bliss. He will finish 43rd tonight. Let's go down to Dave with the winning crew chief.
And that would be Steve Addington. Steve, did these late cautions help you? The last one obviously was really good, but on the short runs, were you guys really good?
Yeah, I believe if we'd have went 20 laps there, you know, Todd would have had a shot at us. Jason was going to make that car wide. These cautions helped us. It helped us a bunch.
Congratulations, Steve, and he's coming to the checkers right now. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, back up to you, Jerry, the winner, Jason Keller.
White flag.
He's all yours. Go on up there and get him.
How many times have you heard that?
Yeah.
Now, down into turn 1, less than a car length.
See right there.
Down the back.
He just loses that couple of car lengths off of 2. And that gives Mark that little cushion he needs. But what about Blaney? We just, all of a sudden, where did he come from?
Up to 3rd place. Kenseth may not get him. Here they come to the flag.
They just don't have enough cars trying.
For the 10th time, Mark Martin wins the Busch Series race at Rocking.
Okay.
White flag. One more time, buddy.
Yeah.
One more time. No pressure from behind.
8 is Bobby Hillin. Jeff Green giving him plenty of room. He's a 3-time winner, Jeff Green is. Looks like number 4 of his career is just around the corner. And the checkered flag is in the hand. Matt Abernathy waves it. Michelle Green says, you did it.